Imagine how it would feel to release every worry you carry and drift into a deep and restful sleep. How would it be to awaken fully refreshed, ready to greet and completely embrace the day? In tonight's sleep meditation, you will journey through mystical temples of ancient Egypt, where celestial symbols and the gentle fragrance of cinnamon, cedar wood, will lull you into a deeply healing night of slumber. In this sacred haven, you will be guided to let go of all tension, unveiling the calm and solace you yearn for. My name is Daisy, and tonight, I invite you to rise with me through a realm of floating islands, where fresh insights about your life's journey await. By reaching out to your higher self, you will realize that the clarity you seek is, and always has been, within you. So take a moment now to settle in, finding a comfortable resting position where you can eventually drift into slumber. Make yourself as supported as you can be, with pillows, blankets for ease, and then gently close your eyes whenever it feels right, turning inward for the voyage ahead. Allow your body to soften into the surface below as you take a slow, deep breath in and let that go with a gentle sigh. Another long, deep breath in and exhaling with a soft sigh, and then continue to breathe at your own calm rhythm, surrendering to the natural, wise flow of life energy coursing through you. In a moment, I'll guide you through a relaxing body scan, and as I do, you will become lighter and lighter, so light indeed that your awareness will shed the boundaries of this earthly plane, journeying to a place where you will uncover insight about the road in front of you, revealing confidence, clarity, trust in many areas of your life. Just follow my guidance step by step, knowing there's no need to hurry. Simply allow the process to unfold as your body unwinds. And remember that, even as your awareness drifts, your physical form will remain secure, grounded in this reality. So begin now by focusing on the soles of your feet, giving them full permission to soften and release. They have nowhere to take you at this moment. The journey ahead is within and moving upward. Allow your ankles to relax, your calves, shins to loosen, releasing your knees, and now your upper legs, your quads, thighs. Let both legs now fully relax, all tension melting into what's beneath. And invite your attention now to the base of your spine as you sense your bottom, your hips, and your lower abdomen unwinding completely. Let your breath sink all the way into your belly and feel your stomach soften with each inhale. And now, encourage this gentle relaxation to rise along your spine, soothing every cell, muscle within your upper abdomen, mid-back, in and around your rib cage, and comforting your heart, lungs, easing your chest, upper back fully. Allow your shoulders to release as your whole mid-torso relaxes deeply. thoroughly. Then let this soothing energy flow across your collarbones, drifting into your arms, inch by inch, easing your arms completely, all the way down to each fingertip. Every cell, muscle in your arms is at ease, and your hands let go of anything they've been holding energetically. So take a slow, long breath in and sigh it out with relief. And now, invite this wave of deep relaxation onward through your neck, into your jaw, cheeks, softening your entire face and any tense muscles you notice, and gently filling your entire head space, extending toward the top of your head. Now, visualize the energy center at your crown, sometimes referred to as the crown chakra. It's beginning to open, and as it does, your whole head space floods with a gentle, radiant, golden glow, like shimmering cosmic nectar. Imagine this glow streaming from your head and permeating your entire form. Your entire body shines with glorious, golden light, saturating each cell, every inch of your being. Take 3 mindful, deep breaths into your luminous body. With every exhale, noticing your awareness growing lighter, lighter, freer, freer, and as your consciousness loosens its anchors, it glides through this golden radiance enveloping you, rising higher, higher. After your 3rd exhale, keep breathing in your natural rhythm as you feel yourself ascending through a vast ocean of glimmering golden light. And when you take your next full breath, that light fades like a dissolving mist, and you realize you've entered a whole new dimension altogether, into an ethereal plane of floating islands, spiraling, light-filled staircases, beneath a canopy of deep, violet skies, endless twinkling stars. You hover effortlessly in this place, unbound by gravity, and gradually, you drift toward the first, lowest island in this realm. This island is a flourishing green sanctuary, appearing like the most immaculate, tropical paradise on Earth, yet glowing with a surreal aura. Soft blue lagoons sparkle as if laced with stardust, and vibrant foliage radiates with celestial shine. And imagine yourself now landing on this mystical, floating isle, sensing the vitality of the ground pulsing below your feet. As you inhale, exhale the crisp, perfumed essence of this cosmic space. You've arrived. You have traveled here, specifically to this first island, to connect with your highest, wisest self. So pause for a moment while you attune to these surroundings, to repeat these words of purpose. I am here to meet my higher self. I am here to meet my higher self. Now your higher self may reveal itself in any comforting, enlightened shape. It might be a sacred or mythical figure, a plant, an animal, or pure light, or perhaps a glimpse of your authentic self, minus the layers that hide who you truly are. So allow some time to encounter this higher self. They may appear instantly, or you may need to wander across this aisle for a short while before they appear. Either way, keep your mind's eye alert to any sign that might represent your higher self. And once you meet this being, be it a person, an animal, light, or plant, spend a few moments simply resting in its presence. Bathe in the pure, elevated energy it radiates, noting the traits it embodies. If you're uncertain whether this form is your higher self, notice how you feel in its presence. Are you safe, uplifted, or do you sense otherwise? Your higher self will always be a safe, supportive, elevating entity to be with. Now, once you're in the company of the figure, creature, or force that is your higher self, share that you've come seeking understanding and clarity regarding your life's path. You're here to unveil hidden truths and awaken your internal potential. As you voice the same, your higher self nods in full agreement. Before leading you along a winding trail on this island, they may walk with you personally, or if they're rooted, like a tree, it could be their spirit joining your steps. In either scenario, you journey a brief footpath that quickly brings you to the base of a glowing spiral staircase. This staircase gleams with tremendous light, reflecting cosmic white beams from every step. Your higher self has brought you here because this staircase is the gateway to the initial insight awaiting your discovery. And so, you're now invited to reflect on a single part of your life that currently calls for clarity. It might be a certain relationship, a project under your care, or perhaps a broader issue, like overarching career wisdom or guidance on self-nurture. Whatever comes to mind, pause to identify one aspect or domain of your life that needs wisdom or support, and then form a question beginning with, what do I need to know now in regards to? Filling in that space with whatever you seek to clarify. What do I need to know now in regards to? And as you keep this question close, both in mind and in heart, ascend the spiral staircase, one step at a time, deepening your intent to find lucidity for this area, feeling your entire being engulfed by the staircase's radiant aura. You climb just a few steps more, emerging onto another aisle where your higher self, or the essence of your higher self, awaits you. And once you set foot on this new island, your higher self offers a whisper or steers you in a way that imparts an answer to your question. The guidance or clarity might arrive in clear phrases, or perhaps you see something on the second floating island that holds the response you long for. Simply give it time to let that knowledge manifest, aware that clarity can take a while to unfold. Nurture patience in this process. Traverse this airy island in your own fashion to uncover more and more of the insight you crave, the sounds, colors, and life forms on the second aisle are entirely up to you. Shape it in your internal vision, in any style that uplifts your spirit. Though you may feel happiness here, your higher self prompts you onward. So wherever you wander on this aisle, you're directed along another short route, which leads you to the base of a second spiral staircase, glowing with similarly bright energy. As you near this staircase's beginning, take a moment to think of a second life aspect that might benefit from advice or wisdom. Other areas you could contemplate might include self-improvement, artistic creation, financial prosperity. Once you've chosen this second focus that needs guidance, frame a question starting with, "What do I need to know now?" in regards to filling the blank with whatever demands more clarity in your life. And when it feels right, ascend this shimmering spiral staircase to the next island of an even higher vibration, holding your question gently to your heart. With every step up the staircase, your bond with inner wisdom grows, and at your final step, you arrive at a third, floating island where your higher self stands by. Open yourself to receive whatever wisdom is ready to flow to you. Again, your higher self might murmur words of knowledge to you, or they may direct you to something on this aisle which contains the guidance you seek. The messages could be literal, symbolic, so remain open to all forms in which your inner wisdom could emerge. And as before, explore this internal island as you wish, allowing your mental journey to expand in ways that motivate and nurture you. Encourage images, signs to appear that resonate with your true self, shedding light on your inner questions. Take a few extra moments to listen with your mind and heart for any additional insights that want to surface now. Then follow your higher self's voice, which guides you to a third, final spiral staircase for this evening. As you come to the foot of this radiant, cosmic gateway, carrying you from one awareness to the next, you recall one last dimension of your life that could benefit from deeper wisdom. Maybe you call to mind your life's overarching purpose, or maybe you seek insight about your spiritual growth. Whatever the case, formulate a question that will unlock your guidance, beginning with, "What do I need to know now?" in regards to, and fill in your details. Take one long, easy breath in, exhaling with a languid sigh, and then start up this third and last ascent for tonight. As you move, you sense yourself broadening. Your shoulders grow unburdened, your spine extends, and your heart unfolds even further to the wisdom that is, and always was, within you. You recognize that you and the image of your higher self are truly one, and that the solutions you seek rest inside you. And so picture yourself stepping off these luminous stairs onto a final floating island in the fullness of your highest self embodied And as you do, you listen for the wisdom and clarity that has been awaiting you. Regarding this third question tonight, you understand that wisdom can come in countless ways. You might hear it, feel it, see it, or simply sense it. But either way, grant yourself the time for these messages to bloom, exploring the richness, the splendor, and the radiance of this shining all in your own manner and at your own pace. Keep your mind's eye tuned for any symbolic meaning that arises, and keep your inner ear ready for any soft whispers seeking to be heard. And realize that any wisdom you discover is not from an outside source. It is your own knowing, and it forever dwells within you. Now, wherever you may be on this island, envision a final pathway appearing. It glitters as though dusted with silvery stars. You walk it gently, step by mindful step, feeling utterly at ease and deeply linked with your higher self. And after a few strides, this path brings you to a dazzling blue lagoon, where the image of your higher self appears once more for tonight's last communion. So rest in the presence of this inner guide, bask in its aura, while reminding yourself that this aura is your own. Now let your gaze shift to this shining water beside you. This lagoon represents the deep well of possibility that lives within you. Throughout this journey, you have tapped into the force of your innate potential, but pause to peer deeply into the waters and pose one final query. What untapped potential within me is awaiting my embodiment in daily life? What untapped potential within me is awaiting my embodiment in daily life? Heed the whispers offered by your higher self, or notice whatever appears across the lagoon's still surface. Feel a growing trust, confidence, clarity in your true nature, knowing that in days to follow, you will strengthen your expression of this wise and higher self within. Now become aware of your higher self's form, seated with you near this enchanted lagoon, and take a moment to offer your thanks to your higher self in this realm of floating isles for all guidance shared this evening. You know you can revisit this place anytime, but for now, rest calls. So bow reverently to your higher self, remembering that this essence of your being forever dwells inside of you. And then watch as the image of your higher self vanishes into the starlight as you lean back against the lush grounds of the island. You may choose to linger a while, simply soaking in the wonder of this dreamlike realm. You are encircled by a deep violet sky, dotted with thousands of twinkling lights, which shimmer upon the mirror like lagoon's surface, and all around, gentle, renewing air whispers in a soft breeze, cleansing you with each breath. Draw your focus now to your breath for a few moments, envisioning a sweet, floral aroma that fills, nourishes your being with every cycle. As you inhale, your cells, spirit are refreshed, and as you exhale, you release, giving yourself full permission to rest for the night ahead. With every breath, you invite the starlights, magic, wonder, glow. You are in harmony with the cosmos, deeply woven into an ongoing tapestry of wisdom. So breathe a few more intentional breaths to savor this essential oneness, sensing a calm, confident clarity flowing through you with each breath. Now keep breathing gently, letting your focus on the breath soften as you reconnect with your physical body, cradled beneath the violet, starry sky. Pause a moment to look around once more at this cosmic wonder and feel yourself immersed in it. Then close your eyes to this imagined realm and picture your crown chakra opening again, flooding your entire head space with gentle golden light. And see this glowing, golden presence spreading through your whole being, wrapping you in warmth, love, brightness. And imagine that it gently carries you downward through all layers of this domain, dropping through the mystical fabric of the universe, bringing you back and rooting you into your physical self. In the material world, notice how the pillow feels beneath your head and the mattress supporting you, and allow the golden glow to fade. When you feel ready, now take one more slow, deep breath in and sigh it out with this soothing release, and breathe naturally, letting yourself fully surrender, like a rolling wave of relaxation, flowing from head to toe. Soften your jaw, relax your shoulders completely, ease your belly, hands into softness, and let every part of you drift gently into this sweetness of slumber. There is no need to force yourself to sleep. By resting in this peaceful state, you can trust that sleep will soon arrive. And until it does, let the cosmic harmonies gently lull your awareness, because nothing is required of you or demanded at this moment. All of it can wait for tomorrow, and when tomorrow dawns, you can recall these memories of meeting your higher self, listening for that guidance as you continue walking a wise, authentic path in this life. So until we meet again, good night, dear friend. Good night,